I know that you're tired of feeling stuck. You have to be feeling held back by doubts, fears, and negative self-talk. Today, I want you to break free from those chains. No more allowing it to keep you back from reaching your full potential. Now, what are limited beliefs? These are the thoughts and perceptions that you hold about yourself. And they're really formed by past experiences that's telling you I'm not good enough. I'll never be successful. I don't deserve happiness. But here's the truth. Limiting beliefs are just thoughts. And one thing you need to understand is that thoughts can be changed. Think about it this way. So many successful people were also once told that they couldn't make it. The only difference is that they refused to listen to it. They chose not to listen to those negative thoughts. And you can too. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to grab a pen and grab a piece of paper. Write down all those negative thoughts that you tell yourself and that stops you from reaching your full potential or believing in your ability. And be honest. Don't play with it. Be real honest about what's stopping you. Is it fear? Is it self-doubt? Is it what other people would think? Be honest with yourself. This is only for you. So be truthful and be honest. Once you write them all down, ask yourself, are these thoughts really true? Because a lot of times they're not. And they're really just stories that you tell yourself. So go through them and think about it. Is this just you being in your head and telling yourself these negative thoughts? Or are these thoughts really true? So you really want to start to challenge these thoughts. When a negative thought pops up, always ask yourself first, is it a fact or is it opinion? And I'm telling you, most of the time, these thoughts are not rooted in the truth. You have to be willing to replace them with affirming affirmations. I am capable. I am worth it. And I am enough. The more you practice, the stronger these thoughts will become. And the stronger your beliefs will become. And fear is another huge part of our limiting beliefs. But what if I told you that fear is really just a signal that you are about to grow? When you get that uncomfortable feeling, you feel like ease, you're uncomfortable, it doesn't feel natural to you, it doesn't feel normal to you. Fear pops up. Fear pops up at those very moments when you're about to grow. And you can either choose to go backwards or push through it. You make your hard choice because both is hard if you go back or if you keep going. Both is hard. You just decide what type of hard you're willing to face. And yes, it's scary. It's fear. It's going to be scary. Yes, it's scary. Yes, it seems hard. It looks hard. It looks almost unreachable. It's going to feel that way when you're reaching for high goals. So you have to be willing to take action even when you're scared. And one thing that I've been learning along my journey is that small steps can help to dissolve that fear over time. The more you face what scares you, the weaker that fear becomes. And negative self-talk is a big barrier. Almost everyone in this world as a human either still feels this way or have felt this way in the past. But we are our own worst critics. What you have to do is ask yourself, would you talk to your best friend this way? Would you talk to a sister this way? Would you talk to your mother this way, your brother this way? Or would you speak positivity in them and see the good in them and just speak empowerment into them and tell them not to give up? You probably won't speak to them negatively, right? Because you don't want to hurt their feelings. So why is it okay to hurt your own? Why is it okay to feed your own self negative thoughts? And yes, it's natural. Yes, it's normal. Yes, it's going to happen. But you just have to practice feeding yourself more positive thoughts for a more positive life. And I really want to motivate and speak this into you because it has to be said. And I know it's so many people out there that hold themselves back from their potential and are scared and afraid. But one thing we got to know is that we are all human. There's no reason to have fear. There's no reason to be afraid. It's going to happen. Yes, we're human. It's a natural part of life. But what I really want to speak into you and let you understand is that you are not defined by your past. You are not defined by your doubts. You are not defined by your mistakes. And you are capable of so much more than you realize. And I see this in a lot of people. I saw it in myself. I was at that place at one point in time where I just had to finally got tired of holding myself back and just started doing whatever it was that I wanted to put my mind to. Whether I completed it or finished it, I just had to at least do what made me happy, do what brought me joy, do what I felt in my heart that I was really made for and I was really made to do. So I get it. I know how easy it is to think that way and think these negative thoughts and put yourself in these negative positions because of your past experience. But your past experience does not define you. You direct your own life. And when I see it in other people, it almost breaks my heart to see other people put themselves down and think these negative thoughts, because it's so easy to be on the outside and looking at somebody and see the good and the potential that they have within themselves, but they don't see it in themselves. They don't see it themselves, but you see it from the outside. It's easy to look from the outside looking in to someone else's life, when really you don't know that really inside they're hurting, really inside they've been through pain, really inside they don't believe in themselves because of their past experiences. But I'm here to tell you today, let those negative beliefs go. You take control of the narrative. You deserve happiness. You deserve success. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You deserve to feel fulfilled. Maybe it's time to step into your power. It's time. So if you didn't take anything from this video at all, I want you to take these 3 things. Challenge your negative thoughts. Take that action even when you're afraid. And reframe your self-talk with kindness. And know that you got this. Know that it's nothing that can stop you. It might be things that can slow you down. It might be things that get in your way. But nobody can stop you but you. Know that. Take note of that. Remember that. Nobody can stop you but you. You are your own worst enemy. And it's time to stop being that person. It's time for you to be your best support. It's time for you to show yourself the best love you can. It's time to show yourself that compassion. It's time to give yourself grace, because you deserve that. If this video helped you, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel for more inspiring content, because I genuinely want to help people and help motivate people and just keep people on a positive note. Because one thing I feel like is that a lot of us don't have support. As many people as a lot of us have in our life, we don't have anybody that generally supports us. So I want to be the support to others. So go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel for more inspiring content. But also, please share your stories down in the comments, because I genuinely love helping people. I really love to uplift people and speak positivity in people, because the world doesn't have enough of that. Even if it's just adding down below in the comments what limiting beliefs that maybe you face every day or that you deal with, just add at least one comment that you're going to be letting go of today. Let me know what limiting beliefs you're letting go of today. And until next time, keep growing, keep living, and keep working towards your better self. Bye.